Another thing that I like to talk about when it comes to hunting is clothing, choosing clothing. You know, there's hot, cold, and really cold weather, and it could rain and it could snow that, you know, can mess up some of your hunts. But for me, when it comes to choosing clothing, the first and foremost thing is its functionality. And by functionality, the number one thought for me is going to be how quiet it is. We do a lot of hunting in up close quarters, inside of 50 yards, crossbows, compound bows, handguns, whatever it may be. And you need clothing in those situations that's going to be as quiet as it possibly can, and by that, not rustle or scratch or make a lot of noise, because a lot of the times when you're deer hunting early in the morning or late in the evening, there's no wind, and so everything is amplified. And if that deer hears that little rustle of the Velcro, somebody from a duck hunting jacket, they're great for duck hunting, but may not be good for deer hunting, or the crinkle or crunch of clothes where you're trying to draw that bow, it just puts them on alert and gives that strike against you that might result in, you know, you not being able to harvest that deer. So you'll see me walk through the stores a lot of time. I know it drives my wife nuts, and I grab a handful of clothing and I just kind of pinch it to see what it's going to sound like. And then I kind of run my hands across it, and then I kind of move my hands and my arms up against it like that to see if it's rustling. So those are things that I look for when it comes to functionality. Especially in the hot weather situations, because as it gets colder, you got to layer up, you got to put more clothes on, so you're going to probably make more noise in a lot of those situations. And I mean, at the end of the day, you got to be comfortable when it's cold, but my goal is to be as functional and quiet as it can be when it comes to picking camo and hunting clothing. And then I do like to blend in. I know there's guys that have shot them in blue jeans, and obviously we hunt in hunter safety orange in a lot of different situations, but in those early situations, those early times of the year, I want to be as camouflaged in those trees. I want to look like a shadow. I want to be in the darkness as much as I can. And if it only gives me a few little percentage points of extra hidden, you know, ability from that deer when they look up there and I'm frozen because I made the wrong noise or moved at the wrong time, that's okay. The functionality and the camouflage combination, I'm always hoping is going to pay off for me to get the shot.